Hey guys, Trap John coming at you with another Infinite Magicraid video. This is day 14, I believe, on the Free to Succeed. And I think we're going to shift goals just a little bit here and try to get some minor gains that are going to help me push me over the next step. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to try this. It's probably going to take me a day or two to kind of get this wrapped up, but I think it's going to be a good play overall. So let's see what you think. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. All right, so as we keep playing Infinite Magicraid here, some things are becoming kind of apparent to me. Obviously, we talked about my mistakes. I messed up. We talked about that in the last video, and I think I'm going to be. I honestly think I'm going to be ruling from this for a while. I'm not going to lie. Mainly because I haven't gotten a better replacement. I did just get Margarita, obviously, because I finished the tutorial for the days played. Right now, this is day 14 here. So I got Margarita, which is awesome, right? I'm super excited. I want to get her built up. The problem, however, is this. Margarita is a solid champion. The problem is she's a good damage dealer. She's AoE, right? She's going to be pretty much on par with my Luz. Once again, with that being said, I already have Zaya as my hard carry. Now we have Luz that is already a focus on because it's AoE damage dealer, right? Well, now you give me Margarita, who's another amazing AoE damage dealer. So now I'm going to have two AoEs and one main. So what is it that I need to do? It's stuff like these that's getting kind of convoluted, unfortunately, because I'm not, as free to play, I'm not getting enough resources to really notice the difference because I squandered away too much with my champions, awakening the wrong ones. And I understand a lot of comments have been made about Holder, taking Holder out. Because he's not that great without his exclusives, because his exclusives obviously increases leech rate. They also, what is this, for attacks with every bleed goes up, and the duration of counterattack, right, is extended by 1 turn, which is good. However, it's not necessarily the best plan for me, but I don't have a better option currently, other than maybe Reeves. Reeves is probably going to be a better option for at least the bleeds, right, for the 5 stacks of bleeds on the ulti here. As well as counterattack, which is also good. He's going to definitely get built for my guild boss. But the problem is I don't have anyone else. I haven't gotten anyone else. So the simple fact that resource-wise, I can't take someone else is really hurting me. So it kind of dawned on me. What's one way that can kind of help myself progress a little bit and like make this a little better? So one, food is a problem, right? I'm struggling on food. I don't have enough to awaken more characters, and that's killing my progress. But it dawned on me. I was like, oh wait, you know what? I want to try to get this this Supreme Rune. And I'm not good when it comes to idle games. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't have a whole lot of experience with idle games as much as I do with like, your gacha active games, right? There's a slightly different mechanic that goes into this. Well, I'm currently stuck on what is this, Hell 410 here, which I don't think is bad after 2 weeks of playing. I feel like that's pretty okay, really. But one other thing to note is I never go through, I've never been a completionist. I've never been one of those where, I shouldn't say I've never been a completionist, I'm always a completionist. But I've never been one to go back and start collecting stars as quickly as I have on this one, because I'm really trying to get all my stars. Well, one, because I would really love to get this the Supreme Room down here, right? Let's be honest, I need that. And I really want the advanced skill scroll, because I also need that. Both of those things I really want. And I'm, what is this, 48 away? So I've been trying to go through, and I'm probably gonna try to finish that up today and 3-star as many of these as I possibly can to see if I can get to this 1080. Now it dawned on me, what else do I get if I do all this work? Like, I'm not gonna just do all this just for that one Supreme Room, right? Like, do I get any benefit from it? And then it dawned on me, because this little thing over here was overflowing. If you click on it, I'm at almost level 9, almost to level 10 currently. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean anything to anyone? Well, it does. So if you hit the eyeglass here, you can see as you progress up the rate here, you get more and more. So I get Adventure XP, 30. Eventually this turns into 36 as a max. We get 144 coin. I'm not really interested in that. What I am interested in, however, is this drop rate down here. So we have common hero, rare hero, elite hero. Now, this doesn't seem all that big of a deal. I understand a lot of people will watch this and go, that's John, that's not a big deal. But in actual facts, it kind of is, because this gives you free food. This is literally free food. This is obtained, what is this, every, how many minutes is this obtained? Rewards are issued once every 30 seconds, so you get a drop rate. So every 30 seconds, you get these accumulative, right? So let's see here, we're at 8 minutes and 40 seconds here. And notice this just ticked up here because we just hit another mark probably. So this means there's always a possible chance to drop one of these heroes. It's a pretty consistent bet that you're gonna keep dropping this, you're gonna keep dropping this. And if I were to plug this into a spreadsheet, I bet you we would get an actual drop rate, which gives me an idea for a video later on. We may do some math here. But the fact that if I keep pushing these up here and I take this to level 10, it gives me another 0.02% for a rare hero. And really what I'm looking at is the fact that if I keep on this and I keep making this a goal, eventually I can get to the point where epic heroes have a 0.01% chance to drop. Now that is a lot of eggs built into an epic hero. Even an elite hero, right, has a lot of eggs built into them. So this would totally be worth my time and very, very advantageous. On top of that, while I'm going ahead and 3-starring this, I'm gonna get my Supreme Room, I'm gonna get my skill stone there. I'm gonna be getting food because I'm farming the campaign essentially to 3-star everything. There's a lot of things that I'm gonna be doing with this one process that's gonna allow me to maybe make a little bit forward progress. That's the point of this that I'm trying to tell you guys in this video. Because as a free-to-play player, I'm noticing I can't swipe my card to get me out of this predicament. I can't say, oh, let's go buy like a couple of eggs here and then I'm good to go, right? That would be the easy fix. But I can't do that. So I have to think, what is going to be the most efficient way for me to do this? Now, I don't think it's necessarily the most efficient way to burn all my energy to do this, because let's be honest here, the return on investment isn't going to be the same on this as it would be if I were to do something else. Like I think Dragon Cliff, if I can get down here, and what I should do is figure out how far I can go for farming. If I can get down to stages 6 or 7 or even 8 or 9, that may give me more eggs in the long run. But I think the problem is I'm too low level to even think about doing these, and this takes thousands upon thousands of energy, and that's when you're thinking about and pulling it all together for like an A5, right? So it's kind of a big deal, and it's a big investment. You're not getting that much energy all day, every day to make that happen quickly. That's the problem. So that makes it to where you need to be more efficient in other aspects of the game, to where you can group together 1, 2, maybe even 3 goals into one kind of action to give you those rewards. And that's what I'm kind of facing right now, is I really have to like pick and choose and be a little bit more, we'll call it a little bit more stingy on the rewards that I'm using and resources that I'm utilizing. So that way I'm not putting myself out and putting myself potentially in a bad situation. It's very unfortunate. We do have this voyage event going on right now. I was told that once I make it to round 3, that I could potentially get a one of those purple orbs for your epics, which then would be like have an exclusive, right? That would be amazing. I really could use this for my account. However, looking at this, I don't think I'm ever gonna make it through round 2 into round 3. At this point, it's just not gonna happen. I'm under a day left, and unfortunately, this is only a 3-day event. So if I'm almost a day left, I might finish round 2 by maybe when I get up to go to work tomorrow. Or well, today, as of when you're watching this video, I may finish round 2, maybe. I don't see this happening, and unfortunately, it's paywalled to where I would have to either spend some gems or some money to get this progression. Now, if I was a low spender and I was willing to spend 10 to 15 bucks or something like that, then sure, I think 10 or 15 bucks would be just enough to get me to the round 3 to get that orb, and I think that'd be a worthy investment. Especially in my early game progression, right? Because it's all about how can we utilize our early game better, so that way we can make our forward progression go and last longer, right? Because no one wants to get stuck in like these situations where I have champions I want to build, I don't have any resources to build them with, man. Like it's rough out here with this. But you know what? It is what it is, and we're gonna keep doing our dailies. We're gonna focus on doing our dailies. I'm probably gonna put together a math video here soon where we talk about what are the rewards for the dailies? What does that actually net you? What do these get you, right? How can these be turned in, so on and so forth? And how many days does this take to become net positive for your time invested? You know, we'll do some breakdowns, we'll do some math for this, kind of get you guys a little bit more information and knowledge out there. Because I think a lot of these games, people kind of look over like some of these aspects of like, okay, well, what's the time investment? What's the ROI on doing this content? Or people are like, well, you got to go, like John, you got to go farm the, you got to farm the Dwarven runes, and you got to go You gotta go get this set, and you gotta go get that set. But I think what a lot of people miss is the fact that you have to kind of do a math analysis of what the ROI is on what your playstyle is, what you're trying to achieve, and how you can kind of bundle a lot of things together to make it worth you for you and your time invested, right? So we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna keep evaluating. So far, you know, we're 2 weeks into the game. I'm loving it. I'm having fun. They just changed the reset time, which actually was refreshing. So it just reset right before making this video. It reset at 11 p.m. EST, which was beautiful. That's actually really, really nice for me because that gives me up until then to kind of get my dailies done and then start the next day's daily later at night. So that way I don't have to kind of worry about it while I'm at work, which is really nice. It's also good for streaming when I go stream on Twitch or YouTube, which I probably will do. If you're watching this video, I will be live on Twitch tonight, and I'll probably try to do a co-stream on YouTube. I don't know, we'll see. I have to download Streamlabs for that, and I hate using Streamlabs, so we'll see. But either way, I'm gonna stream tonight. It'll either be on this YouTube channel or it'll be on Twitch, so make sure you go follow and subscribe to both so that way you get a notification when I go live. But I'll probably go live, so if you wanna talk to me, you wanna interact with me about this, about my account, about my thought process, or how I think I'm gonna proceed moving forward, I would love to interact with you guys and talk to you guys. I'm really big about joining the community and being active in it. So definitely hit me up, shout, you know, give me a holler, let me know what you think, what you're looking for. And I'm more than willing to help anyone and everyone. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the update, and maybe my plan moving forward is gonna be something that you guys are gonna do as well. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.